Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to Full pYanodon's. We have gotten circuits going and finally have some duralumin for building jaw crushers to improve our iron smelting. So that's going to be nice. And then we also took a look at copper and we'll improve that as well. But before I improve my iron smelting line, I need to get more copper ore because we are running very low on that, and there's only a few miners that are still running. Although, I guess the issue's more... I mean, I have a full half belt, I guess. I don't have a full belt. How many are we getting? 10? So, yeah. So we do need more just total copper, I think. Which is out here somewhere. Not the biggest patch of copper. There's a bigger one here, and then there's also one up here. They all have their perks. This one is the simplest and the closest, and then there's coal right here to power it. This one is kind of in line with these things, which makes it kind of nice. And then this one is bigger, and is closer than this guy, but not as close to coal. So, all that being said, I might just go with this one. I think it's big enough. And then we'll belt up the copper. That'll work for now. Does mean I need a lot more belt. Maybe I should improve iron first. It's pretty easy. Literally all I need is to run it through jaw crushers first. So I should probably just do that. Yeah. Okay. I can already make 2. I need 6. So let's see how our duralumin's doing. Definitely need faster inserting. Okay, steel. Yep, that's a problem. Do I have 45? I do. Okay, so I have enough duralumin to finish it off. I have enough circuits. We just need some more steel and iron. So let's turn this into steel. 30 steel is a lot. Yikes. Yikes. We're gonna need to go drive to our distant iron deposit. Because, yeah, 30 steel... How much is steel again? 10 iron? Oh. So that's 80 iron ore per steel plate. So 30 steel plates is a lot. 2,400 iron ore. Is that right? Oh my gosh. That's just not right. It's right, but it's not right. Oh, something needed to be repaired. Don't know what that was. Okay. Got all the iron. Yeah, it's better not to think about it. That is true. Do you go faster if you're on belts? I guess it wouldn't tell me, even if I was. Because I'm still going the same speed, relatively, to the car, but the belt might be speeding me along too. Steel. We'll do half of my iron twice. I guess that's more than a full stack in each. Okay, jaw crusher number 4. Still need a few more. And then They're not massive buildings, and we'll just need to have a stone output, which a lot of things have stone, so we will need multiple lines for stone and gravel and sand, kind of going all over the place eventually. Oh. Maybe it's time to move smelting up here. It's just so nice. I already have these iron lines set up, so I think I'll just keep it here. I might do the jaw crushing up here, though. We'll do the jaw crushing, and then we'll send the stone over. And the iron can just stay on the belt it's on. That should work fine. And I can use a splitter over here, improve this. Okay. What even is happening anymore? I think I can just do that and that. Yep. Now this is not needed. Yeah, this is not needed anymore. Hey, thanks for the follow, Rufus. Okay. 770 left. That iron. Steel done? The answer is yes. No. Wait. I swear I had enough duralumin. Did I not? Did I not? Thought I did. Well, we should have enough now. There it is. Bingo. Oh, they take a lot of power. Ugh. I guess improving power needs to be on the list too. Improve power. Okay. Time to do some jaw crushing. Where'd they go? Here they are. Okay. Iron. The rate is 2.5 in, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 out among 2 things, so that's 4. So we got that going. And that. And the nanobots have begun helping me. Yay! Okay. And then we need a belt in. And out. Oh, and then we gotta do close side. Did I not research that? Gosh dang it. It's only 65 packs. I need to prioritize that. Did we run out of science? We did not. We sort of did. What's going on here? Oh, interesting. It's actually the soil rate that's holding me back. Oh, there's nothing on this belt, so let's help that out a little bit. Okay. That should help a little bit. And then I probably should try to consolidate all my ash at some point. Let me do another wave of copper cables. Get, oop, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here. And then up here, we can throw some more in. I guess I can leave a few in this. That should last a while. Alright, what do we got? Another 65? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I built one and then didn't remove it. So I did have enough duralumin earlier. I thought I wasn't crazy. I'm just forgetful. Okay. Well, that makes me feel slightly better. Alright, so once near inserters are done, we'll be able to balance this belt of processed iron. And we'll need to do something with the stone. And it's like a lot of stone. It's not just a little bit. It's 3 a second, which adds up quickly. Considering it only stacks to 50, that's a stack every, I don't know, 16 seconds. So we might consider... The problem is stone is really useful, but not yet. I mean, obviously I can just make stone brick out of it, but that takes fuel. Not sure what I want to do with it right now. Landfill's annoying because you need a bunch of other things with it. I could just turn it into saline water. That's slow though. That's only half a stone a second. So I'd need 6 washers to even do that. Maybe... Maybe. I actually don't know. For now, we'll solve it like we've solved everything else. You almost wouldn't even be able to tell that I buffed power pole. Oh my goodness. These buildings are so big. Okay, that should do it. Yep, leave it to future Kydex. He's so great. He deals with all the hard problems. Well, one thing I was thinking is that we can make moss better with stone. And now that this is kind of like free infinite stone in a way, I was thinking about routing it down to help out with the moss. But the problem is I don't think it's enough stone to help out with the amount of moss we would need, so it's kind of an annoying like middle ground. Oh, actually it is enough moss, or stone. I only need 0.91 a second for the amount of moss we need for the amount of wood we need. So I'll put that on the list. I don't think it'll be top priority. Send stone to moss. And I don't even think I need to change. I might need to hoover up some stone to like get it to, you know, reset properly. Because some of the smelters will be stuck with just like 5 iron in their inventory, and that won't work right. Also, we've filled up an ash bucket here. Start a new one. But we shouldn't have to change anything. Eventually I'll get advanced foundries, which are nice because they're electricity, but they're annoying because they're so much bigger. In fact, they're not all that far away. And when do I get the factory buildings? Intermetallics, okay. And intermetallics require the iron nexolite antimony thing, which we've already looked at that. It's annoying. And then the vitrylloy, which is also antimony oxide and nickel. Okay. Good times, good times. Intermetallics are all that fun and a bag of chips. Oh, now we do have this iron kind of mugging up things. So what I'll need to do is this. Put it on that line. But it needs to be on the top. Okay. So now I need to go through and grab... You know, it might just be easiest to reset the furnaces. And then same here. Uh-oh. Ash. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Wonderful children's rhymes about death and destruction. I've never understood why so many children's rhymes are so morbid. It's really quite interesting. Okay, so that's good, and now... Oh, still not done with the research. Are we... What's the holdup here? Now the holdup is stone brick. Okay, let me go get some more. Stone brick has stopped due to holy crap, Keragen is stupid issues. Let's do our first merged chest. At some point, I need to actually start processing Keragen. You know what? Merge chest, I have it set to... Why did it limit them, though? That's weird. I have it set to a really low percentage so that I can have train warehouses that aren't absolutely... oops. They aren't absolutely massive, but that means merging chests is a lot less efficient in total. I'll just do it this way. Oops. I guess that's not a problem. Okay. That's all fine and dandy. Grab more stone brick. Give that to science. Grab more stone brick for my own self. Okay. How's stone doing, by the way? 41k. Did we ever tap into the new stone? Nope. Put that on the list. New stone mine. Copper mines first, iron overhaul. I'm going to check that as done, because it just about is. In fact, we got 2% left on it. And done. There's the sound. Alright. So now we can have half near, half far. Should... will that fix things? Yes, it will fix things if we don't have to worry about belts being full. We ran into this issue in Pure Angels, because these 4 inserters are taking from one building, but they don't always take the same amount to each half of the belt. So this won't really guarantee that I get half and half of the processed iron on each side. It'll be, you know, close-ish. But because there's only a total output of 9 processed iron per second, I don't think I really have to worry about it. If there was closer to like 12 or more of the processed iron, I might be more careful about how we're balancing things here. I am about to do a process that generates more stone, that's true. So I probably should route the stone before I do a new stone mine. Which is this task. Because we're going to get stone from this, and we'll also get stone from the copper. No, actually, yeah, sorry, we do. Also get stone from the copper process here. So between all of that stone, it might be enough to manage. And I'm not needing the Keragen right now, because we don't get Keragen from that, obviously. But right now, Keragen's just stocking up. We'll use it eventually. For power stuff, I'm sure. Just not right now. Okay, so that's done. How's power looking? Can't even find a power pole. Power is not good, so let's go improve that. Which is... I can never remember. It's 2 boilers for 1 steam engine. I mean, we just need boilers all the time, so I'll just make a bunch. Grab more inserters. Make some more steel. Hey, we're finally seeing some more iron. Although it's just backed up for a minute. Good problem to have. I guess I'll take some more iron-based products. And then... small parts. Okay, my inventory is actually becoming an issue, so we're gonna go ahead and work on inventory size. 150 is a lot of science, but I don't really need any new sciences for quite a while. So, that's fine. And where's a dump chest? You seem to be a dump chest. I'm gonna dump a few things here that I don't need. Tailings ponds, ceramic. Everything else seems okay. I guess coal. I don't need regular coal. Or 3 steel chests. I kind of forgot, but I also, I don't know, I don't prioritize it super highly. I figure most of the people that want to watch are generally following me on Twitch and get a notification, but I probably, if I was being smart about content creation, would post to the Discord, yes. So, it's really just laziness, I think. Classic laziness, as a good pYanodon's player would do. Okay. Oh, that's taking a lot of power, I guess. That's part of the issue. So I need some steam engines, and then we're good to go. Two more. We'll do 4 more. Let's see if that's enough. Now, can I make this any better with any of our new technologies? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. I guess I could put the ash on both sides of the belt, if that's helpful. And I'm wondering, did we just... I think we just overbuilt for a full belt. We're going to need to bring in a second belt here. Because each one of these can handle 3.7, which is 1.2 a second. So... Oh, no, never mind. Am I? If we have 15 a second, we should be able to handle 10 boilers. Oh, we have 20 boilers. I was not getting both sides of it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we will need another belt of raw coal. When do I get this? Because this is nice. It turns 9 megajoules of raw coal into 8 plus 1 plus 6, which is 15. So 9 to 15 is a big boost at a cost of secondary crusher for 3 seconds, which is 1.5 roughly. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But that's pie science. And then coke processing may or may not help. I think it does not. This does not improve the raw fuel value, but it does give you a lot of coke oven gas to play with. It goes from 40 down to 20 plus 20 megajoules worth of coke oven gas. So you only do that to actually get coke, not to increase fuel value. And then finally the DDC coke processing is 10 to 6, and that one was 10 to 4. So the DDC is actually better unless you need... So that's really only used for coke oven gas where you need it. Okay, so we are going to have stone coming along eventually, and we need to accommodate that. And what's perfectly annoying is the 3 squares I have available is exactly where the CO2 is in the way. And the other ones is where the creosote's in the way, so we're going to have to move something. Or, sorry, muddy sludge. I'll just do that. Good luck not using long inserters. We will survive. I believe. I believe in us. Okay, so then we switch over. And yeah, that's a much, much higher rate. So the stone will be coming in. To there. Now, did I finish with the new power? I mean, how are we actually doing here? Is this good enough? This is a full 15, right? I'm seeing gaps, though. Did I screw up? Here, I thought we had fixed it. Oh, it's just 4 is only 8, and I guess between all of them, they're using 2 of it. Okay, so 1 more is needed. Doing Braux without long inserters. Yep, it'll be wonderful. I'm excited. Couldn't be more happier. Okay, that should fix whatever issue I was having. Although I just kind of made it impossible to tell because I stocked them up. So let's unstock them and see what happens. Yeah, there are gaps once in a while, but now this one's filling it. Okay. So that is an entirely full 15 a second belt going nowhere other than power, which means 45 divided by 2.1 is the amount of megawatts I'll get. So this is 21.4 megawatts, exactly. It's really not enough, because 6 of that's going just to iron crushing. So I probably should acquire another one. Ugh. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. 300 shell oil. Goes to 250 condensates, which is 50 megajoules. That's decent. I just don't have oil burners. There's so many things. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I did forget that. It was in my head. I'm pretty scatterbrained today. There we go. Okay, so then the stone needs to be brought down. I think this will be a stone belt. And I think I'll just go through the middle of things here. This is kind of annoying. There. This is for science. That's important. We'll leave that there. Okay. So that's stone, and then... Oh my goodness, we're so far away. We're gonna have belts just flying around all over the place, aren't we? It's our destiny. I'm leaving a 1-tile gap whenever I jump over belts, and that's just for future second belts of things and future spaghetti. If you leave a tile gap, it just saves you undoing things a bunch of times later. And technically, it's even more efficient, right? It saves you belts. So maybe the question then would be, why don't I do longer gaps? Oh, it's right here. Whoops. And the reason I don't do longer gaps is I find if you do max undergroundage, it actually makes the readability kind of difficult to see what's on what belt. And it doesn't matter for UPS anymore. It used to matter for UPS to do more undergrounds, but since it doesn't, I actually prefer to see what's on belt, even though I may have to make more undergrounds later. Okay, so now I can remove these. Or I guess more accurately, I can output priority right on those. And then we can feed other things first. Okay. So that will provide, and iron runs a lot of the time, so this is a fairly decent provider. At some point, though, iron will back up, and so we can't use this as a main provider for stone. It just is, for now, iron's not going to back up super quick. Though I say that, and we improved our iron production, and now we're going to produce copper for a while, so maybe iron will back up. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, this guy is 100 away from being done. Oh my goodness. So close. And this guy is 16,000 from being done, so he'll still be a while. 5 hours or so. Yeah. I had forgotten this. The reason he has so much left is this underground wasn't long enough, and so he wasn't outputting like while the rest of the patch was draining. So that's a thing, I guess. And this guy is still working on emptying out 51,000. That's a lot of chests of raw coal. Okay, are you done? 34? Almost. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be burning stone eventually. But I never build in such a way that I trust completely in those things. So we do eventually need to make sure we handle other stone input. Okay, that's done. Beautiful. Now we can grab this stone, put it over here. Oh no, I did need that. Alright. Grab some more iron. Make a little more steel. Okay, how are we doing? Enough that I don't want to carry it all. That's a good amount of steel. And send stone to moss is done. Beautiful. I guess reroute stone all around is still on the list of things. Improved power we did, although we didn't do it super well. We need a second belt of raw coal for that, don't we? It's funny, there's no power in the middle of my base because, well, everything's burner. Yeah, I still want more power. I guess what I'm trying to decide is, do I want to deal with that before or after electric drills? Electric drills require Pi 1 research. So I think the answer is before that, because that's still forever from now. So what that means is I need to do something differently in here. And I want to say this can't really be flipped because it breaks something. Trains win. Yeah, not anytime soon, unfortunately. Okay, let's do this. That opens up this area. Is there a way to get these on the right side? Oh, I'm not even being super efficient here. That's okay. That's okay. Because the richness is very high in this patch, and it should last us until we have other needs. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna have to seed this one with some fuel. And then this will go somewhere. And that'll be on the left, which is not what we want. So should we do this? And then this. And more or less, that should turn that into a pull belt. And then we're gonna do output priority left. I don't even know where that's going, but we're not gonna need all of it. We'll get a second belt of coal. And over. See the extra space underground coming in clutch already. And I think... How much exactly do these do? I guess I can calculate it with the 7.5. So 7.5 time water times 2.1 per degree times 235 degrees. 370125. So we need to take 45 divided by that. No, I did that wrong. $45,000 divided by that. There we go. 12.158 boilers. So we're just gonna go with 12. That's close enough. So after 12 boilers, which is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So cut that. And then we'll have to bring in another line of coal right here. Is that right? It doesn't seem right. Oh, they're not using the full power right now. Okay. And another way to look at this is just counting the inserters. We need 24 inserters times 0.06. That's pretty close to 15 as well. So that kind of tells you you're correct. Okay. And now if I can, I would like another chunk. Shouldn't need the sideways undergrounds. I don't even... Trains are not for a long time. We don't get trains until Pi 1. So that's pretty far away. And intermetallics are needed as well for the locomotive. So basically forever. Learn to live without. I'm just not even thinking about trains. We'll have millions of hours later in the game when we can think about trains. Oh, I'm missing an inserter? No. No, we're good. Somehow the way that inserter's working is not quite keeping up. Oh, crap. I'm missing an outputter right here. Can I fix that? I guess I can do this. And then that. Okay. Alright, so that should take care of power needs for a bit. Of course, I always forget about the filtering on these, and then we screw things up. I think we got it now. I have no idea how we're doing with overall ash storage here. Okay. I mean, it's a lot. It is a lot. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And that should last me a while longer now. In fact, we have too much ash. I have to have 2 separate belts of ash. Ah! Okay, so what I need to do is make one of these a close inserter, copy that, and just paste it all the way down. And then do the same thing here, copy that, paste it. And then these need to be separate. I need 24 inserters. Even. Goodness. This is insanity. Oh, I literally don't even have enough chests. We'll use some wooden ones. Okay, so that's 13 and 10. We need one more. Alright. So that can handle all the ash. Why are we not seeing a full belt of ash? Oh, right, because we're not using a full belt in, because we're not using all our power. But when we are using a full belt in, we will see a full belt out of ash. Cool. And that's why we were able to keep up, even though I didn't have the full 24 inserters of ash. It's because ash stacks up to 1,000, so there's a buffer. So if you're not using all of your power all the time, then you don't quite need the full 24 ash outserters. Okay, well, we've done some good bookkeeping in this episode, like a good little player. We still have to make a new copper mine, but we've got lots more power completed. I'm going to go place some radars around the base, which, yes, uses more power, but helps with our mental state when we need to look at things. So we'll put a radar down here by power. And then I want one up in the top left of the base, near all of our tar processing and acetylene. Try to maximize our coverage here. Looks like this. Right here. Bam. Okay. Now, is all this still working properly? It is. We don't quite have enough coal coming in, and we have a full chest. middle oil is backed up. Don't remember where's middle oil go? Oh, because we just don't have enough steam to crack it. And the steam making is coming from, I'm gonna say down here somewhere, right? Where's the steam? Oh, it's all these boilers. Wow, blind. Very blind. Okay, yeah, it's just not enough steam. And that's because this is not enough raw coal. And that's because we're using inserters, which we don't have to anymore. Okay, that should help. That should help. And then to fix this, we can do something like so. Make sure that's a half belt. Where's this coming from? Okay. Good. Sweet. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it an episode there. So we've got new power and radars. And a bunch of other cleanup items. Next will be the copper mine. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next episode.